All right, so welcome back and thanks for tuning in to another video. So a lot of you guys been asking me a lot of questions about which weed killers to use in certain situations because it can get confusing out there. These are the weed killers that I use to keep my yard weed free and to keep other places weed free also. So I'm making this video to explain and go over how to use these different weed killers and when to use these different weed killers. Now, I know some people are gonna go in the comment section and say, oh, these things are self-explanatory, you guys need to read, blah, blah, blah. Don't judge anybody. We're not here for judging because a lot of people are first-time homeowners. They want to manage their own lawns. You got a lot of ladies out there that want to go ahead and manage their own lawns. So this is all for informational purposes only. Don't judge anybody. There's no such thing as a bad question. So if you are a pro and you feel like you're a pro, then this is probably not for you. You shouldn't even be here. But a lot of the pros don't even know certain things. A lot of the so-called pros don't know certain things that these weed killers do and when to use them and when not to use them. So sit back, let's buckle up. We're gonna go over these weed killers right now. I'm gonna show you how to use them, when to use them, where to use them. So stay tuned, let's go. All right, so as you guys can see, I have two different products in front of me, both by Spectracide, but they're gonna do two entirely different things. So I'm here to explain to you guys how to use these products and to show you these are the products that I've used. If you guys been following me for a while, you know I've showed you guys me using the Spectracide weed stop for lawns plus crabgrass killer and how to use it and when to use it. They have a whole line of products here. They have the hose in sprayer that I've showed you guys. They have the concentrated formula that you have to mix on your own, and then they have this spot sprayer one. This is probably the simplest way to fight off weeds. There's no mixing required. All you're gonna do, buy this product, plug it in, the hose in, shake it up, and you're ready to spray. There's no mixing required, none of that. These are the products that I've used. I like using Spectracide. You can find them everywhere and they're very cost friendly. But I can see how people make mistakes and pick up the wrong product and use it in the wrong application. I've used both of these products at some point, but for different applications. And some people are going to say, oh, just read the label. Yeah, that's correct. But sometimes people make mistakes. Sometimes we're in a rush. We go in the store, we're moving fast. We pick up the wrong product and we use the wrong product in the wrong situation. And then that's when problems happen. And it happens. Everybody does it. Even the pros, people that think they're pros, they make mistakes also. So this video, like I said, is going to be for the beginner, the average homeowner that's going to go ahead and want to fight off weeds in their own lawn. You want to take on that task. Like I said, for the ladies that want to go out there, get in the yard, get in their gardens and fight off weeds or grass that's like going into certain parts of the yard that they don't want, like your mulch beds or your, like I said, your gardens, stuff like that. So this video are for you, are for you guys. Sorry about that. Now, it's easy for one to mix up these two products. They both come in a black bottle and they both normally are somewhere on the shelf together. So you go ahead, you pick it up, boom, you're out the door. Now you realize you got the wrong product. Well, there's two different forms to this product, the weed and grass killer product. They have a white bottle. Also, I've used that in the past, but I've recently switched over to the black bottle just because this one is going to give you 5 months of protection. The white bottle does not give you that longer protection. It's just going to kill the whatever you spray, and it could possibly come back in within 30 days. This one has like a pre-emergent in it, so when you go ahead and kill the weed, it's also going to lay down some kind of pre-emergent, like a barrier, to fight off weeds coming back for 5 months. So that's pretty much my whole lawn season. If I spray like early spring, like early April, that's going to give me protection all the way to late August, September. That's pretty much my lawn season in here in the Northeast. So now let's get down to how to use these products. Now I'm going to show you guys how to open. I already opened this product because, like I said, I've been showing this product in the past, but I'm going to show you guys how to use this product, where to use it, and when to use it. Now, if you guys are trying to fight off weeds inside your lawn and you do not want to kill your grass, the good grass that you're growing. Now, I'm going to show you guys my grass here real quick. as you guys can see, that's how my lawn is looking right now. Nice and green and pretty much weed free. I'm probably like about 90% weed free. I got a little few weeds in the yards that I see from time to time, and sometimes they're so little I could just pluck them right out, so I don't need to spray anything. But when I had a bunch of weeds, these are the products that I went to. Now, as you guys can see, there is a little spot over here. I showed you guys earlier this season me using the Spectracide, this same product right here, right there on that spot, and it basically browned it out. That was some crabgrass that I killed. As you guys see, let's get a little close up, and it killed it right out. And I showed you guys how to use the product, and that's the actual results. Killed it right out. So now all I got to do is break this part of the soil up, throw some more grass seed down, and keep it watered, and within 30 days, 45 days, new grass will form. So, but like I said, as you guys can see, I am pretty much weed free, and the grass is thriving right now. So let's go ahead and get back to explaining these products. So that was just a little example of the Spectracide product that I use. Now, when you're going to go ahead and fight off weeds inside your lawn, and you do not want to kill the actual grass, this is going to be your go-to product. Now, I have the one with the AccuShot sprayer, but they have another one with the pump nozzle also, like this. The Spectracide Weed Stop for Lawns. It has a pump nozzle also. That's the lower version. That one's going to cost you around $8 to $9, depending on what big box store you go to, and it's going to be an orange top. That's the one of the ways to actually know which product you're buying. You're going to always look for the orange top, or they have a yellow top. Those are going to be able to use inside the grass without harming your grass. But there is a disclaimer to that, because this orange top and the yellow top are only to be used in Kentucky bluegrass, ryegrass, fescue, and like Bermuda grass. If you guys have St. Augustine, now this is what I'm telling about. Sometimes the pros don't know what they're talking about or what they're using. Sometimes you guys that think you know what you're talking about, if you go ahead and you have like St. Augustine grass and centipede grass, you cannot use this orange top in that lawn, because this will kill the weeds in the lawn, but it will also kill those grass types, the centipede and the St. Augustine. So that's why I said always ask questions. Even when you think you know something, you can never be too sure. If you can kind of confirm it with somebody else and y'all can come to a conclusion and have the same answer, that's always a big help. So that's why I said don't judge anybody, because you do not know. Sometimes you can make a mistake too. Pros make mistakes also. So like I said, this can be used in fescue grass, ryegrass, Kentucky bluegrass, and Bermuda grass. Those are the four that I know right off the top. Do not use the orange top on St. Augustine and centipede grass. Do not use it, because they will kill the grass. The Spectracide has another purple top that you can use for that St. Augustine and centipede grass. So you have to find that one. Now, like I said, I have a cool season lawn. My yard is full fescue, so I can go ahead and use this orange top and kill out weeds without killing my lawn. Now, the perfect time to use this product in your lawn, and it's gonna help work, is when the temperatures are between about 60 degrees and 85 degrees. That's another problem. If you're going to use this product on a hot day, like a hot summer day where temperatures are like 90 and above, you can harm your good grass. So you do not want to do that. So you want to make sure it's between 60 to 85 degrees. That's going to be the optimum weather that to use this product in, because you do not want to harm your grass. You just want to harm the weeds. So this is going to rain proof in about a good 15 to 30 minutes once you spray it on the weeds in the lawn, and then you don't have nothing to worry about. It can rain for a day straight. Once it gets down on the lawn, 15 to 30 minutes, it dries, it's good to go. There's nothing you can do. It's going to kill the weeds. So now going over to this weed and grass killer. like I said, you hear how I'm saying weed and grass killer. So that means you do not want to use this product on any grass that you want to save. So I would not use this red top here in my lawn. I would not use it in my lawn because it's not only going to kill the weeds, but it's going to kill the grass also. So that's when it's going to create a big problem for me. I will not use this weed and grass killer extended control in my lawn. But like I said, it's easy to make a mistake and pick up the wrong product and use it in a wrong situation. Now, when I use this product, this weed and grass killer by Spectracide, when I use it, I'm using this one strictly in my mulch beds, or like the walkways that, you know, how if you have a crack in the walkway or around the edges, you get weeds or kind of grass, little grassy. Say if you're planting grass and the wind blows the grass out of the grass, you know, and the out of the dirt into those areas like the mulch beds or the walkway cracks. This is when you're going to use the weed and grass killer, because you're going to be able to kill all of that stuff at one time. So you can use this one if you have weeds in mulch beds and stuff, but like I said, sometimes you'll have a blended, you'll have weed and grass inside that mulch bed forming, and this orange top will not kill the grass, it will just kill the weeds. So that's when I actually resort to this red top bottle here, because I'm going to go ahead and I want to go ahead and kill grass and weeds out of my gardens. I don't have a garden currently, but if you have a garden, you're going to kill the weeds and the grass. You're going to kill it out of the mulch beds. Or say if you want to go ahead and you want to start like a little semi renovation, or you do want to burn out a certain spot of grass in your actual lawn, you can use this product, because this will, like I said, this will kill everything it touch. This only needs 15 minutes to rainproof and you're on your way. Once it gets on the grass in 15 minutes it dries, that's it. It's pretty much over. It's going to work and it's going to kill out that grass immediately. I mean, if you do end up making a mistake and spray it down on your lawn, you can try to water it out really quick and see what happens, but pretty much when that gets on the lawn, your grass is pretty much gone. So I'll use this product, like I said, in walkways and cracks and around like driveways, around fences and stuff like that, where I don't want weeds or grass forming. And like I said, this is one that's going to have a pre-emergent inside of it. So like I said, you got the Spectracide weed stop for lawn plus crabgrass killer here. Only thing you have to do, you don't have to do it, but you can add a surfactant inside this bottle to actually help the weed killer work a little bit better. On this one, you do not have to add anything to it. It's going to do its job. It has all the active ingredients to kill off anything, and it says visual results in 3 hours. So this one says visual results in 8 hours, but you're going to use this product, it's going to be more like maybe 48 to 72 hours. You're going to see results. This one does actually work faster. Like I said, it's a different ingredient inside this product, and you're going to go ahead and kill out anything it touch. This is a non-selective herbicide. Non-selective herbicide means this will kill everything it touch. This Spectracide weed stop for lawns is a selective herbicide. That means it's only going to kill what it actually meant to do, and that's weeds. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys how to connect this one. So as you guys can see, it's a pump trigger. They tie it up. I didn't want to make this video too long for you guys, but I wanted to explain to you guys how to use these products and when to use them, because a lot of people are having trouble. So now, as you guys can see, the nozzle here is pushed in here. So all you're going to do, you're going to pull it out just like that. So now you got a long string here, and you're going to go ahead. Now you have a top here. Now these products are the same. I've been using this product the same way, but you're going to hook it up the same way as you do this one. So now you go ahead, you pull this back. This is like the little safety tip they're going to show you. Actually, you don't even have to pull this one back. Now they have a flip top. There you go. Just like that. See? Very simple. Very simple way to make a mistake. And then you just push it right in. That's all you're going to do. You're just going to push this right in. As you guys can see, it's all hooked up and you're ready to go. Now on the directions, you're supposed to shake these products before using, because now they sit on the shelf and a lot of the stuff settles at the bottom. So you want to make sure you shake these products up, and now you're good to go. You don't have to do anything else. Now, when you store these products, make sure you store them in a dry, cool place, and they will last a long time. You can get at least 4 or 5 years out of these bottles here, and they'll still work. So just as long as you storing them in the right place. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys how to use this product and where to use it. All right, so as you guys can see, we are on the walkway. Now, this is what I was telling you guys about where weeds and grass are going to grow. Sometimes you can't control where they grow at, but we can eliminate them. So this is where I will use the Spectracide weed and grass killer, this red top, the one I was explaining to you guys, because this is a non-selective herbicide. That means it's going to wipe out anything it touches. So I had some overseeding I did in the lawn, and the seeds actually blew over onto the walkways here, and as you guys can see, it settled and started germinating and all of that stuff. Now, some of you guys are gonna say why you can't use the orange top. Well, like I explained to you, this is a selective herbicide, so this is only going to harm weeds. So you cannot use this to fight off this grass in this area. So that's why I use 2 different applications and 2 different products here. So all you got to do is get right on top of the weeds. I mean, not the weeds, but this grass here that you don't want. And you're just going to go ahead and give it a few squirts. You do not have to do anything else. Hold up. Let me turn it on. It has a nozzle here. The X mean is off. Then you have the spray tip. And then you have off also. And then you have like a fan type of spray tip. That's what I'm going to use right here. So you're just going to go ahead, take some, you're gonna pump it a little bit so it can work, and then boom, here you go, a few squirts. That's all you need, and that should do it. And like I said, in 15 minutes it's gonna dry, and then it's gonna start to work. And that's all you want to do. Now make sure you do not, like when you start spraying next to your grass here on this like little curbside, you do not spray your grass, because like I said, it's going to kill anything it touch. So I'm going to get close up on it, and boom, just like that. Now, some people would say, why are you not wearing gloves or a mask or anything? Well, it's not because I'm not standing on top of it and it's not blowing back into my face. I'm actually using the actual trigger, keeping it at a far distance, and I'm actually standing up. So I don't really need to wear a mask or the gloves in this situation, because there's no real backflow. So, and you're just gonna give it a few squirts. That's all you need. That's all you need. And like I said, you'll see visual results in a good 3 hours. That's what it say, because this is gonna start stripping these weeds and the grass of its color, and then it's gonna start working down into the root. And next thing you know, these weeds are gone. Now, or this grass, weeds or grass. So I'm just gonna go ahead, spray this whole area here. Like I said, now these are weeds. You can use the Spectracide, the orange top over here, but it's a waste. Do not use it. Just go ahead, either get you the white bottle or the black bottle. I like the black bottle because it's got that actual weed preventer inside of it for 5 months. So like I said, it's gonna take care of this for the whole season. And that's all you're gonna do. Just gonna go ahead, give it a nice squirt here. Now, I didn't want to make this video too long for you guys, but I wanted to show you guys how to use this product and where to use it. Boom, right on the cracks, and in a few days these things will be wilted over and they will be gone. So that's all I'm doing here. Just gonna go ahead. Now, this is underneath my deck here. This is a mulch bed that I put down some mulch, but you get little weeds growing in them, and you're just gonna go ahead, give it a nice little squirt. So if you have like a garden or anything, make sure you don't hit your actual plant. Like if you got like vegetables growing, because like I said, this will kill those plants. So be careful, kind of control your spraying habits, get close up on it. Just give it one little squirt, one little squirt, one little squirt. That's all it takes, especially with the little weeds like this. You just get a little squirt, that's all. And that's all. Now, this is a side of my house here that I was actually going to do a renovation on. So I don't care about this. This is all weeds and stuff like that over here. So I could go ahead and take this product here and just spray this whole area and kill it. Because this is all weeds. This is nothing that I care about. And if I wanted to, I could just spray this whole area out and kill it, and then actually start to plant some grass seeds now and do a renovation on this side. So you can use this to do renovation, a lawn renovation. Now, this would take a little bit of time if I use this little pump sprayer and walk up and down this little area and spray everything. You would probably want to use like a little hand can and spray it that way, because then you'll get a bigger radius. But you can go ahead and spray this area, like I said, if you got a few weeds you don't care about. I'm just showing you guys for demonstration purposes on this, that you could just go ahead, spray it, make sure it's wet, and boom. So that's pretty much it with this weed and grass killer extended control. I got a lot of noise in the background. Bear with me, you guys. Everyone's outside playing. Kids are playing. Dog is barking. So, but let's wrap this video up. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry about the length of this video, but it was a lot of information I wanted to give to you guys. These are the two products that I use faithfully in my yard and keep myself weed free. So I wanted to give you guys a demonstration. So like I said, once again, I am sorry about the length of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back to show you guys how to take care of your lawn in the future. So stay tuned and take care.